Esau gonna keep upgrading. Why? Because he want to make sure, because he know the power he coming up against, man. God. So he got to make sure everything is laid out. So he gonna say, okay, we did that. Let's fine tune it. Let's fine tune it. Let's fine tune it to try to make sure our New World Order is successful, man. So you just going off of 5 years ago, the information you had about the chip, the martial law, the concentration camps, well, you fucking behind, man. That's why we gotta stay speaking on it, man. We gotta stay going into these things, man.
It's some new brothers on the side of our camp. What if we never talked about
exactly.
The prophecies? You know, they wouldn't know.
You got brothers coming out that don't know. Fuck what Esau know. The information's out there, but guess what, man? Every brother's gonna wake up and get it when the Most High got it set. And the only way that they gonna wake up when the Most High got it set is for the men of the Lord to continue pushing it, man. See, but Jake want to get deep, man. God. Instead of just sticking to the milk and pushing the basics, Jake got to get something new, man. You getting bored with the word of the Heavenly Father, man.
Using that carnal knowledge.
I mean, you running out of all.
Come on, a nigga, you know what I'm saying, out of his own mouth say, I ran out of material.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Walking buck.
Right.
He wasn't even reading.
Right.
God preached about this Revelation chapter 19 and verse 10. And I fell at his feet to worship him. And he said unto me, see thou do it not. I am thy fellow servant and of thy brethren that have the testimony of Yahushua. Worship Yahweh. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Read that last part again.
Come. For the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy.
Yeah, man. You kept so big on you. You keep speaking the name that was given to you by men. And you keep talking about Yahushua. Well, the testimony of Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy, man.
Come.
So we got to keep speaking on the things to come, to come until they come, man.
Right.
That's crazy. If you see somebody standing in the middle of the street and you see some cars running, everybody else see the cars, but one person don't see the car coming. And you like, shit, everybody see the cars coming. I ain't gonna say nothing to him.
Yeah, he should see it.
Right.
He should know better.
You tired of crying and sparing not. So you gonna let one of the young ones die out there, cause you tired of telling.
Hey man, but what was we all before we the Most High gave us His word, man? We was blind and deaf, man.
Right.
We couldn't see and we couldn't hear the truth, man. So you talking about I'm not gonna say nothing no more? How you know that man not blind? He ain't gonna see what's coming, man. Until you tell him, man, and he like, oh shit, man. Hey, I didn't know. Well, what else you know? What else you got for me?
If a man decide not to prophesy the martial law, the chip, and the things that's about to go down in America, and Esau's agenda, you know, you're not a prophet. You're not the man of the Lord, and that's it. You know, because the men of the Lord are going to keep this word, and they're going to prophesy into the end. So if you decide not to warn about the times and warn the people, that just means that you're not a man of the Lord, you know?
You a whole ass nigga.
Right.
I got this scripture. Ezekiel 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word of my mouth and give them warning for me.
What it say out? Read it over again, please, Baba Kashan.
Yeah. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman.
He said what now?
I have made thee a watchman.
Read it from the top. Son of man.
Right, son of man.
He said a man. He said I ain't learned from no man. They said what? Read it. You can read it out. Read it through.
Come on, bro. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
He says, son of man, a man, I made you a watchman to the Israelites. Who is that today? Who can we say that is? A man that's worthy of double honors. You know?
Right.
You got it, huh?
Come on, starting with the apostles and, you know, the elders a great millstone, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The same men that these niggas, okay, that's rebellion, all right, learn the truth from, man.
God.
Learn how to rehearse the righteous acts, man. How to keep the Passover. Learn the name of the Heavenly Father and the Son, man.
The key to salvation, man.
You know?
Right.
Without the name, what you gonna do, man?
Who taught you niggas the name, man?
Taught you how to prophesy, man. You will not be on the highways and byways if the apostles didn't get out there and blaze and set YouTube on fire, man. And push brothers to get out there and teach, man. Teach brothers how to tame their spirit, man.
Come.
Cause you should see, man, brothers used to be out there wild, man. Shit, going crazy, man, cussing everybody out, man. But then, man, hey, bro, it's all about fine tuning and maturing through the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai to be a solid teacher, man. Be more focused on edification versus getting somebody up the block, man. Because every time when it come down to it, they say let everything be done unto edification, man. We trying to seal the elect, man. That's why we're gonna continue pushing until the elect is sealed and we out of here, man. So what's more beneficial for you to be cussing up a storm or making sure you teaching, man?
Right. Edify.
If it's just one person watching the video that learns something, man.
Right.
So we gotta continue in prophecy, man.
We're supposed to edify when we go into the word. It means build. And the only way we're going to build is in Yahweh Shai. And what Yahweh Shai said, we're supposed to prophesy, man. So with prophecy, we're going to build into the kingdom of heaven.
Yep, because that's what we're doing right now. We laying them spiritual blocks together, building up the house of David, man.
All right. According to the word. Because the most, Yahweh Shai is the word. If you don't go according to this word, man, you're not building nothing.
Ephesians 4:29. This is back in Ezekiel chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning for me.
And give them warning for me, man.
For me.
Right.
How is that? Did you read it, man? Come on, but it didn't say that. You gotta read it right,
I
bro.
say that.
Maybe I misread it, bro.
Let's read it again, brother. Maybe we messed up.
Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Jeremiah 3:15.
Therefore, hear the word in my mouth, and give them warning for me.
That's it, man. It's real simple, man. So we supposed to be continue on in that pattern, man. We had men that the Most High set up and passed the word on to us through the order, man, of the Spirit, man. And then what? Now we doing that same thing, man. And I'm not gonna say in hopes and for the fact that we are pushing to wake up the elect, man. Because once 144,000 are sealed, that's it, man. We going home, man. This place gonna be blown to smithereens, and we gonna watch the destruction. We gonna rejoice because it's finally over, man. No more alarm clocks, man. No more pains, man.
No more traffic.
I'm tired of sneezing because I done jumped out of some fluoride water in the shower and shit, man.
God.
I'm tired of this weak ass body, man. I'm tired of eating fake food, man. I'm tired of dealing with my son on a minimal and can't even bring him up righteously in the law, man. Why? Because Esau's hand is in it, man.
Yeah.
As long as this devil is ruling, man, we supposed to be, man, obsessed with exposing his ass, man. But you niggas is finding comfort here, man. So you don't want to do the work no more. You getting bored with prophecy. So now you got to find something else that entertains your little wicked ass soul, man.
You want to get that Jeremiah?
Yeah, if you got it, bring it out real quick.
God.
Go ahead.
This Jeremiah 3:15. And I will give you pastors according to mine heart, my mind,
Come on.
which shall feed you with knowledge and understanding.
How simple is that, man? Well, I guess then they'll say, oh, that's talking about the apostles and the time when the apostles are going to come on the scene. Well, guess what? There's a such thing as reincarnation, man.
You gotta believe that.
The apostles are back on the scene, man.
Right.
Jeremiah, Isaiah, man, Habakkuk, man. They're all back, man. And what are they doing? They prophesying like they've always been doing, man. That same spirit is coming up, and guess what? In the same way, those same wicked men, the spirit that was in the wicked scribes and Pharisees are back today too, man. In the forms of scoffers. Rebellious niggas, man. Nigga lovers, man. Ain't nothing worse. I'm gonna quote Esau, man. Ain't nothing worse than a nigga lover, man.
That was it.
Kind.
Alright. Right back in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter, verse 18. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, or speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way, to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood shall I require at thine hand. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if you ain't one of the wicked, you know what I'm saying, to turn from their, wicked ways, that's blood on your hands, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? So you got to go out on the highways and byways and push this word, man. You know? Tell our people to get right, bro. You know?
Hey, man. You got a nigga that's targeting fallouts and like reaching out to him, man. Like basically pushing the doctrine of you basically, if somebody fall out, you show them love, man. Well, where is that at, man? Hey, man, you cats don't understand the scriptures, man. Just sit the scriptures down and go back into the world, man.
They not gonna do that.
Go put a Santa Claus hat on, man, and get your kids ready for Christmas, man. Go fucking, man, New Year's rolling around, and we still here, man. And most likely, we probably still will be in this shitty ass kingdom, man.
Right.
Go soak you some black eyed peas and hope for a lucky year, man.
You get some black eyed peas and get lucky, y'all?
If he eats that to a nigga,
With a piece of pork in it.
yeah, man, with the bacon slivers in there. A sliver of bacon to get you, and black-eyed peas to get you all the luck. But you niggas still fucked up every year, man. This my year. This my year.
I'm a stone
Guess what,
witness.
man? Every year we saying, hopefully, look, how Iraq's out. This is the year. This is the year that this place is destroyed while you niggas want this place to go on, man. And I'm talking about cats that know they Israel, man. Y'all not prophesying because you don't want to see this place go. You done found a home in Babylon, man. You got hope in Babylon, man. You niggas probably voted, man. When voted for Hillary Clinton because you didn't want Trump to get in office.
Right. You don't like all the male testosterone.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to cut back on the so-called cussing, but man, the only word that fits you is a bitch, man.
Made ass nigga.
Right. It's verse 19 in Ezekiel, the 3rd chapter. Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity. But thou hast delivered thy soul.
Right. You gotta warn, bro. That's a part of the gospel. Warning the elect so they can get sealed and we get out of here then. You know?
Yep.
And through the spirit you can tell that it's happening. Through the year, the year to push, we've been seeing a lot of prophecies go on. We gotta keep on prophesying, bro. That's a part of the job description. If you tired of it, then well, quit. You know?
But when you tired, that's when the integrity of a man comes into play, man.
That's right.
The determination, man. That's when who got the real heart, man.
Right.
Instead of a cat, man, he done got hit too many times in the ring. Man, I'm done, man. He looking in his corner like, yeah, I ain't gonna throw the towel. This motherfucker beating my ass right now, man. Nah, man. Keep blocking and throwing them counter punches, man.
Scriptures say, though it tarry, wait for it. So you gonna feel the terror.
Hey, man, Yahweh Shai gonna come back and give us that knockout punch, man. He gonna come back with the knockout punch, man. Real quick, this 1 Corinthians chapter 9 and verse 9. It say, for it is written in the law of Moses, thou shalt not muzzle the mouth of the ox that treadeth out the corn. Doth Yahweh take care of the oxen? And that's what y'all doing right now, man. A lot of cats is trying to stop the real men from pushing prophecy, man. The ones that's putting in the work. You trying to put a muzzle over the mouth of the men that's professing the truth, man. That's wicked, man.
It's not gonna work.
Hey, it's nothing worse than being overtaken by demons and you don't even know it, man. That's a scary thought, man. You got demons just having an orgy inside you, man, and you just thinking you on point, man. Look what everybody else is doing, man, but I'm good, man. So you done lost sight of the goal, man. You lost sight of America being destroyed and the elect being delivered out of this place, man. Because why? You staring at this brother's shoes, man. Look at that nigga's shoes, man. I don't like that nigga's shoes, man. I don't like his mustache either. Any little fucking thing you can come up with, man.
You got Nikes on.
Yeah, look at that. That's wicked. Right. You niggas, man, ain't shit funny, man. It's
Right.
gonna be more funnier when y'all get destroyed, man.
When the Most High show,
We're gonna be crying, laughing, all type of emotions on them chariots, man. We'll be part of that number, man. We're gonna wait, man. We got forever to have fun in the kingdom of heaven, man. Why would you want to worry about having fun in Babylon, man? Y'all don't believe in the prophecies, man. You do not believe that you're gonna see the kingdom of heaven, man. You don't think that America's gonna be destroyed, man. You don't believe that Yahweh Shai is coming back, man.
right?
You think you're gonna die here in America, and that's it, man.
From the foundation of the earth, the Lord didn't put it in their spirit, you know what I'm saying, to carry out his work and his duty.
So we not yet.
So, you know, from the foundation of the earth, the Most High didn't put it in those men to follow his will and follow his word like he wanted to be followed. So that's what it is, you know.
Reading on 1 Corinthians 9 and 10, it say, or said he had all together for our sakes. For our sakes, no doubt, this is written, that he that ploweth should plow in hope. Hope for what, man? Hope for the prophecies to be fulfilled, and we stressing that, man. Hope is another word for faith, man. We have faith in the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. That's why we're going to continue to do what we do, man. We're going to continue to hit the block. We're going to continue to get on you niggas, man. We're going to defend the gospel, man, against everybody, man. Against the heathens, because Esau, you got Edomites, man, everybody they trying to get, man. Get in, man. The scriptures tell you surely salvation is hope from the hills, man. The hills represent these other nations, man. They trying that now. Man, the word is out, man. Why? Because of the true men of the Lord constantly pushing it, man. So now you got these heathens trying to creep in. Oh no, Esau's not in the earth anymore, man.
Yeah.
You had somebody on the comment board. I forgot what scripture they was talking about. Damn, man. It was something dealing with Amalekites or the Edomites. And they was trying to say that those were the Kenites. Or came over some madness, man. Some Edomite trying to slide in there, man. Look, man, you devils are going into slavery, man.
Right. That's right.
That's it, man. If you're a peon cracker in America, you're going to be put to death here, man. And you're going to be born into slavery, man.
Two-time loser.
Yep. It's your kingdom, and the best you can do is get a mansion. Y'all ain't shit, man. That's weak. That's weak, man. This your kingdom, and you got a 2-story house.
And you gotta pay taxes on the shit.
And breathe chemical air. Drink fluoride water, man. Go to the store and get so-called organic food, man. Hey, y'all, you Edomites got a shitty kingdom, man.
Really shitty. Like we speaking about prophecy, if you keeping up with prophecy, you would know according to the Most High's word that he sent men to teach us the word. So who are those men, you know? That's part of keeping up with the prophecies, preaching prophecies. We know through the prophecies, the Lord sent men to guide the sheep, to be shepherds to his flock. So who are those men, you know?
Yeah, and that's what they doing. They coming up against the apostles, man. The apostles just steady doing the work, man.
Who fit the roles of
And
who?
love doing the work, man.
Check this out, right? On a consistent basis, bro.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? Apostle Tahar, the boy, you know what I'm saying? I'm down, man, 30 years plus in this thing, man. Steady going into this thing, bro. Not taking no days off, man. What these other niggas doing, bro? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
They've been gone for 2, 3, fucking 5 years plus, and all of a sudden they want to pop back on the scene, you know? So it's evident through the spirit who the true leaders of Israel are, man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And you niggas trying to cover up the words that they speaking, man. Talking about time don't matter. It don't matter what if you've been in this for 30 years.
Yeah, niggas say that shit.
Well, go around and tell everybody that, man. You gonna go to a restaurant, you got a seasoned chef in there, and you got some Rudy Poo ass motherfucker that just left Domino's for a year, talking about he'll cook.
Oh, he an intern. I mean, he could
Yeah.
be. He probably could have
You're a
potential.
sous chef, man. Are you going when you go in the kitchen? You gonna trust the chef or the sous chef?
Right.
Motherfucker that chop up onions all day, man.
The line cook.
Yeah, that prep food, man. Are you gonna trust a man to prepare your food who's seasoned and know everything about this, man?
Man,
Know the ins and outs, know all the tactics. Go ahead.
Yo, man, with experience, man.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying?
Experience.
Finishes out and say, and he that treasured in hope shall be partaker of his hope, man. Well, that's what we not speaking these words in vain, man. We pushing this to be partakers of what we talking about, man, which is salvation, man. To be known as the ones who stood firmly to the end, man. Because history is being wrote right now, man. When you have kids in Babylon, in the kingdom of heaven, man, you don't want them to read about you being a sellout,
Yeah.
a nigga that gave up hope, a nigga that fell out. You want your sons to read about you and be like, damn, man, and daddy was one of the prophets in Babylon, man.
Right. What greater glory is it for you to tell your kids and men to know that you stood strong, baby, through the Spirit.
Right.
You know, you stood strong and still for the word. You didn't let nothing through a tribulation. You know what I'm saying? Nothing sway you from doing the will of the Most High. You know.
God, man, that's when you have a
That's
real
glory
family,
right
man.
there, bro.
In the kingdom, that's when you have a family, man.
Right.
That's when you have kids that's yours, man. That's when you have a woman, man.
We'll be able to follow the law perfectly.
Yeah, man. You cats is falling in love with damn urinals, man.
Right.
These bitches are used up more than a urinal, man. You have no power over your kids, man. You sending them to a public school system and getting taught all type of madness. You got demonic forces around them, man. Homosexuality running rampant, man. You can't feed them no real food. They getting shot up with fucking shots just to go to school. And if you try to stand up and be a man, you won't have you really gonna have some power taken away from you, man. Because a woman is gonna get up out of here that you love so much, man. And what she gonna do? She gonna run to Esau. Esau gonna take care of her, and Esau gonna put that label you as a non-custodial parent, and now you don't have no rights over your son, man. That's why we gonna stay prophesying until we get the hell out of here, man. Because we don't have no might in this kingdom, man. You can't slap a man in the now, man.
Right.
Society would be a lot better if people was getting their ass whooped for doing stupid shit, man.
Right.
But in this homosexual society, you can't even come to blows to settle the art as two men without getting put in jail.
There's no order here.
This wicked ass society, man. They done rape rob a whole country, set up a bullshit holiday, man. But two men can't go to blows. But then you can turn on the TV and watch men beat each other ass in the ring.
Kill each other.
Like, you gotta have a woman to be a leader, bro.
Yeah, you niggas are bugged out, man. You really love Esau's sister, man. You done found something in your wicked ass spirit that fell in love with Esau's sister, man.
Right.
So you don't want to speak against it, man. No. In Esau's system, I can get on Match.com and find me a woman.
Back page.
Sorry ass Israelites, man.
You a Craigslist nigga, shut up.
Shit, brother.
You had something about
Yeah, I got something. So Ecclesiastes chapter 7 and verse 7. Surely oppression maketh the wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
That's it, man.
Surely oppression should make a wise man mad, man. You know what I'm saying? We being oppressed in this society, bro. You know? You should be mad, you know what I'm saying, prophesying against this place, man.
God.
You know what I'm saying?
Against everything that's wrong.
Yeah.
But you choose the man that's doing the right thing to come up against.
Man.
Now, what role of the scriptures are you playing?
Yeah.
Damn.
No lessons on Esau. They got these devils running pedophilia rings right now, and it's being exposed. Y'all ain't speaking on that, man. You got the dollar is done, man. The U.S. dollar is done, man. Even all these foreign countries, they dumping out their dollars, man. You see it over there in India, man, they got lines at the damn ATM, man. I'm talking about down the block, man. That's all they can do. That's the only they have to go withdraw money, man. That's the only way they can withdraw money is through the ATM, man. So what is that prepping them for? The microchip. So am I supposed to not say something about that now? You ain't know about the microchip? That's nigga shit. That's something a nigga do. I grew up with grimy bitch ass niggas like that, man. I ain't gonna say nothing to that nigga. He should know already.
Right.
Yeah, you trying to hide the shit.
Right, that's a whole ass nigga, bro. Then they got this Europe economy is terrible. The elites are ready to set up their new world order, and it's right there at the door. Like they want to establish their new world order out of chaos. It's a lot of chaos that's going on in America and in across the world. They've been trying to get their plan done for a long time. Now they getting the people to rise up against each other, like it say in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. They want order out of chaos, and you see it going on in the world today. So what's going on? Prophecies are going on, and this is what we're supposed to be telling the people. Through the fear of the Lord, we persuade men. We're supposed to tell them about the fear and what's coming, so they'll be persuaded in their mind to follow the Most High, His word, so they could be protected. Because this is our only protection in the day of trouble, man. And if you don't warn the people, they don't know no better. And if they don't know no better than you knew, the blood gonna be on your hands, you know. So prophesy.
Hey, that need to be on the shirt, man. Just say so prophesied. What else you gonna do, man? What else you gonna do in a wicked ass kingdom but prophesy, man? Come on, man.
It's Ezekiel chapter 9, verse 4. And the Lord said unto him, Go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men, their sigh and their cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
For all of them, man. We supposed to be talking about all the wickedness of this place, man. Exposing this devil, man. And continuing to do so, man. Why? Because this is a future prophecy, man. When that death angel come, man, if you ain't got that blood on your doorpost, man, talking spiritually, if you ain't got this knowledge, man, and you ain't been hitting the highways and byways, you ain't been doing it in sincerity, man. Not just out there having a conversation, man.
Yeah.
Out there just talking, lying, making up shit,
Shooting the shit.
sitting up there in the middle of the night. Oh my God, GMS is beating all their women with no proof.
And the word for marking that scriptures in the Hebrew is tawak,
Yeah, tawak.
which means to be exempt from judgment.
Con.
You know,
Shit, man. Hey, when that, yeah, y'all gonna be put to death, man.
With that one statement alone.
If you ain't pushing the word, man, and not just pinpointing stuff, man, and looking for a scripture to pin on a man. No, man. Push this word, man. The first scripture, one of the first scriptures came out was occupy until I come, man. Yahweh Shai is not here yet, man. He's here in the form of this book right here, man. So we got to keep pushing Yahweh Shai until he comes back in his glory, man, to fulfill prophecy, man. Why? Because like the brother read in Revelation 19:10, he is the spirit of prophecy. The testimony of Yahweh Shai is the spirit of prophecy.
Right. We got to testify Yahweh Shai. We have to. Everything that he did, all the stories that we got in the Gospels, we got to testify Yahweh Shai, what he did, what he went through, how he was merciful. You know what I'm saying? How he handled people. You know what I'm saying? If we testify more Yahweh Shai, well, as we are doing, you know, as the elders on down and apostles on down are doing, you will understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? The Most High, Yahweh Shah was merciful. You niggas not merciful. You know, not to get on you niggas like that, but y'all not showing mercy like Yahweh Shah did. You supposed to testify Yahweh Shah. The way y'all guys are handling situations, y'all don't know Yahweh Shah.
I bring that out real
This is
quick.
Romans chapter 15 and verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning,
For our learning, go ahead.
that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
Yep, and how do you find comfort and hope in the scriptures? Because we hear about the prophecies, man. We hear that we got a kingdom of heaven waiting on us, man. We hear that we gonna get to exact judgment on these heathens, man. We gonna get revenge on these devils, man. We gonna get rid of revenge on a black woman, man. I know y'all don't like to hear that, man. But guess what? These bitches are wicked, man.
Right.
Why? Because they falling under the protection of Esau and they coming up against the Israelite man. But guess what, man? There's gonna be women that's gonna be saved. Why? Because we gotta repopulate, baby.
God's too.
We'll finish that out, brother.
Is it me, God? Oh yeah, you come. That we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Now the power of patience and consolation grant you to be like-minded one toward another according to Yahweh Shah Mashiach.
That's it, man. And say consolation. What is a consolation? A reward, man. But you niggas didn't receive your consolation, man. And if you haven't received it, you seeking it, man. All right, a couple more scriptures. You got some? Real quick, this is Galatians 6 and 9. It say, let us not be weary in well-doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not, man. That's it, man. It's a good thing to prophesy, man. It's a good thing to sound the alarm and warn the people, man. Whether they hear or whether they do not, man, we going to push the word, man. And in due season, the Most High is going to reward us, man, with salvation, man, spiritual powers, man. All the women you could desire, man. All the kids, man, so many kids, you forgetting how, you don't even know. You imagine the pleasure of your kid running off of your palace and gone for days and you ain't got to worry about nothing, man. Your son can't go in the bathroom by himself without worrying about something happening, man.
Yeah.
You knocking on the door. Son, you alright?
Shit.
Yeah,
I'll get it for you. What you got?
Sirach 2 and start at 11, man.
It's Sirach, the 2nd chapter, verse 11. Let me get it. It's and it says, for the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins.
Hey, stop right there before you finish that, man. Man, them some hell of a characteristics. And those are characteristics of our power, man. Man, you should show the utmost respect for the Most High, man. We deserve death, man.
Everybody.
For the shit we done, man, we deserve death. And the Most High had enough compassion and mercy on us to give us His word, man, at a chance, and give us a chance of salvation, man. And all we got to do is keep teaching, man. All we got to keep doing is keep keeping the laws, man. Old song, man, keeping on, man. Hey, man, the real men of the Lord gonna keep keeping on, man. Right. Go ahead, brother.
And it says, and forgiveth sins and saveth in time of affliction.
And saveth in time of affliction, man. We doing this because we know what's coming, man. And we know that the only thing that's gonna protect us is Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. Not stockpiles of money, not no damn freeze dry foods, not no MREs, man. Not a whole bunch of gold and silver, man. We looking for the Most High to protect us in those times, man, because we in the Jacob's trouble ain't here yet, man. And we know you gotta have your mind right, man. You gotta have the Spirit dwelling in you, and you gotta have this knowledge, man. Elsewise, you're gonna be bugging out because you ain't ready. We preparing ourselves for those times, man. But read on, brother.
God, if I could say on this right here,
Go ahead.
it says the same verse 11, Sirach, the 2nd chapter, it says, "For the Lord is full of compassion, mercy, long suffering, and very pitiful, and forgiveth sins, and saveth in the time of affliction." You know what I'm saying? He said compassion and mercy, long suffering, very pitiful. We supposed to be like that to our brethren, man.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? How you know the men of the Lord is by the way they treat each other, man. So we have to have the same mercy and compassion on our brethren that the Lord have on us. More than that, you know, super compassion, you know, towards our brother. Cause we ain't, you know, shoot, if you don't give mercy, you're not gonna receive mercy, you know.
Come on, man. Man, what the scriptures say, Revelation 22:11, say, "Let the wicked be wicked still," man. I'm gonna keep pushing for
Right.
the elect, man.
That's a good
I'm gonna keep pushing the word for the elect, man. So the 144,000 can wake up. Not for a black bitch that just recorded herself on camera drinking her son's piss, man. And I'm not making something up, man. I'm supposed to have